Where do you land on pride masses?
Do you have to ask?
Yeah, I already know, but I want to get a more in-depth explanation.
Yeah, I mean, let me just very clearly say that that anything called a pride mass is going to do way more harm than good. It's going to do way more harm than good. And if you notice, there's no the pride flag, for example. I suppose there's some like magical world in which nobody gets it wrong, and everybody says that the pride flag just stands for loving the sinner but still hating the sin, and but this is just not true, right? I mean, I think each color on the pride flag stands for some weird, I don't know if young people are watching this or not, but it was some weird kink, some weird I'll use the word disorder or something like that. I mean, there's nothing. It's just not. It's not helping people walk with Christ. That whole movement is not helping people walk with Christ. There are some institutions that are doing a great job. I'm thinking of the group Courage, for example. That, as far as I know, maybe there's some weird stuff there, but everything I know about Courage has been good in helping people who suffer from same-sex attraction learn how to live with that, right, and how to fight temptations to sin and all that kind of stuff. That's not what pride, the whole pride movement doesn't represent that, right? That's not what that means right now. And so I think that maybe you have some naivety on the part of some bishops and priests who have pride masses or something like that. But if you look close, a lot of times it's plain as day that there's something really wrong here. I know of one particular mass that they call the mass Queerly Beloved, right? Queerly Beloved. So like it's a riff off of Dearly Beloved, which is the opening lines to a marriage, right? Dearly Beloved, blah, 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 So they are right after Fiducia Supplicans, which says very clearly there's no such thing as a homosexual marriage, right? There's no such thing as that. Some people took this as an opportunity to have a mass and advertised as named the Queerly Beloved Mass, And so I think it's just subversive. There's nothing else. It is trying to subvert what the church teaches, and in fact, it makes it harder and harder to stick up for what the church teaches when people fool around like this and they get involved in all this nonsense. And maybe there's some good in it somewhere, hiding in there somewhere, but the bad is so bad that it's a huge mistake, and we shouldn't do it.